Project Baltimore is brought to you by the Snyder Law Group.
What would you do if you graduated high school, put in the work for all those years, and then learned there's no proof because someone threw out your transcripts?
As Project Baltimore's Chris Papps explains, some former Maryland students, maybe hundreds, are in that position.
Chantel Lee loved high school. She has great memories, but a Project Baltimore investigation found those memories may be all she has to show for it because the state has no record of her graduating, and those who know what happened aren't talking.
We had a Christmas function at the school.
The parties.
This is the memories that we had.
The friends.
I'm here.
Senior prom.
It's my invitation to the prom.
The Mark of Excellence Christian Academy, class of 1990.
We had fun at Mark of Excellence.
Chantel Lee is a proud graduate of Mark of Excellence. She tells Fox 45 a few years after she graduated, she got a job where she stayed for more than 2 decades. But recently, when she tried to get a new job, she learned these pictures are apparently all she has to prove she went to high school. So as far as the state is concerned, you didn't graduate from high school?
That's what they said.
Lee's new job required extra schooling, so she needed high school transcripts. But when she contacted the Maryland State Department of Education to get them, she learned they don't exist. The State Department of Education has nothing for this school.
Nothing.
So where are Lee's high school transcripts? Here's what we found. According to Maryland Online Records, the Mark of Excellence Christian Academy's business status was forfeited in 1990, the year Lee graduated. State law mandates if a private school closes, it must file essential records of each student with the state, with up to a $1,000 fine for each violation. The Maryland State Department of Education confirmed to Project Baltimore it has no records for Mark of Excellence Christian Academy, which was here in West Baltimore. So it appears someone didn't follow the law. But who?
Yes.
Hi, Ms. Davis. Our first call was to the former principal. She declined an on-camera interview, but did tell us transcripts were never sent to the state. She also said she left before the school closed and doesn't know who's responsible.
I got right on the phone.
Meanwhile, Lee has been doing her own investigation and received this text from a classmate that said they threw the transcripts out. Those records don't exist anymore. It turns out the Mark of Excellence did not close in 1990. It stayed in this building under a different name, the Academy of Purpose and Potential. When the school did actually shut down in 2003, the state sent this termination letter to the head of the school, Dr. Sandra Hayden. Who is she? Well, according to her website, she's the co-founder of Kingdom Life Church, which is also located here. But when we called Dr. Hayden, she not only declined an on-camera interview, she didn't answer any of our questions about the transcripts. Neither did her son, Michael Phillips. He's the senior pastor of Kingdom Life Church, and he also sits on the Maryland State Board of Education.
My mom, devastated. She feels like she's out of her money. She paid for years for me to be in the school, and I have nothing. Only thing I want is my high school diploma and my transcripts to be sent to the Maryland Education Department. That's all I want. Nothing else.
Now, we don't know how many students this affected. Mark of Excellence and the Academy of Purpose and Potential were open for nearly 20 years, so there could be hundreds of people who think they graduated from high school, but the state of Maryland has no record of it.
And Chris, you said that state law says there could be a $1,000 fine per student for each one whose records were not sent to Annapolis?
Yeah, $1,000. That is what the law says, but the Maryland State Department of Education told us that no one has been fined. And think about it. Let's say 300 students graduated from the school. That would be a $300,000 penalty. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you have something that you want Project Baltimore to investigate? Did you go to one of these schools? Call our hotline, send me an email, go to foxbaltimore.com to follow our progress. I'm Chris Papps, and this is Project Baltimore.
Chris, thank you.